bull run. He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alvin, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have the same face? How is that even possible? What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
They're not feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Alvin. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
I'll heal you all!
Here I come! Ignite!
The earth throbs in pain.
Here's a healing art!
Armor won't save you!
Guardian shield!
No further!
I'll pull myself together.
Rising Rider!
Annihilation! Here!
I'll bring you down.
I could do without this pain. This should do it.
Guardian shield!
Not today!
You can use a hand! Here's a healing art!
Going in!
First aid!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Slash! Sword Rain Alpha!
Igneous!
Rain Shot!
Charge!
It's your cow!
By the power of
Personal!
finish without a trace!
Rise now! There!
Inferno
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Burning strike!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Here's the
Double
evil!
Demon Fang!
Blaze Lancer!
Going in.
Demon Fang!
Lightning
I'll bring
strike!
you back from death to death.
You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane strike!
Resuscitation!
Lightning strike!
Severing
Fire
Wings!
Chronotox field!
No further!
Demon Fang!
Now you see what I can do!
By the power of water!
Can't end here!
Great on fire! Sleep now!
Lightning
Bring you
strike!
back from death to death.
Resuscitation! I'll heal you all!
Guardian shield!
Here goes!
Alright!
Where are you going? Here, let me help.
First aid!
Here I come!
Piercing the shadows!
Dragon Form!
By the power of blaze!
It's
The
time!
wind without a
Double
trace!
Demon Fang! Burn!
Dance immortal dust!
Hurricane strike!
Explosion!
Take this!
Right down! You're all The waters of
I
healing
can carve through armor!
Dance immortal dust!
Eternal Double Demon Fang!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Try harder!
Freeze laser! Here's a healing
Here I
art!
come!
Dance in the
Rising
wind!
Wyvern!
Field!
It's on! Rise Pulsing Phoenix!
Igneous Discard!
Pierce through! Ignite!
Time to shine! Going in!
Sword
Take
Take
this!
Burning strike!
Double
No
further! Demon Fang!
Illuminate the dark!
Hurricane
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Ready and raring!
Glacial Fire!
Turret Devastation!
Inferno Blow!
The waters of creation!
Armor won't save you!
Dance in mortal droplet!
That'll bring you down! Oh, too shy to come over?
In here!
Let me
Metal
help!
your dreams!
You're mine!
Leave the
The
charge
waters
with
of
me!
creation! Annihilation! Dance in mortal
Dragon
droplet!
Swarm!
Pierce the evil!
Can't get out of this!
Tidal wave! Dance in the wind!
Inferno
Double Demon Fang! It's too much!
Here's a healing arm!
Now! Double Demon
First
Fang!
aid! Freeze Lancer!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
How about this?
The waters of creation!
Now we're not...
Dance in mortal steel! Walking saving
Armor won't save you!
It's on!
The waters of creation
Here I
are
come.
called! Dance in mortal droplet! Pierce evil! Tidal wave! Freeze Lancer! All day!
Sonic Thrust!
Guardian Field!
Ignite! Alright, stay away from my friend! Vacuum Blade! Double Demon Fang! Destruction! Crush! Double Demon Fang! Destruction! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
The earth throbs in
pain.
Far enough!
Dragon Swarm!
Can't get out of this!
Hurricane Spark!
There are friends left!
Pull myself together!
Hurricane
smash
Spark!
you!
Freeze Lancer!
Blazing Order!
Aw, too shy to come
Saving
over?
this one!
Here, let
Up
me
the
help!
third!
Here I come!
First aid!
Hurricane
Freeze water! Hear my cry!
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really over?
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve!
What?
It's self-destructed?
Alphen!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
Who said you could touch that?
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much.
So you know this place?
Naturally, it was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart.
Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me?
You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alf, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Voron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a...
A slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renan and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renan and Dana are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
A red woman?
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alma!
It's too late! We can't stay here!
We need to go! Alphen!
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Let's go.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
Are you two okay?
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron... have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
What, those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renus Alma. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renus Alma in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
But seriously, I was not expecting Voron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, not in a good way like with us.
I didn't see that coming about Volron. As for those red women, to think they were monsters all along.
Tell me about it. One minute they look perfectly human. Next thing you know, they're not actually human at all.
They definitely weren't Renan or Danan. I'm not even sure language would get through to them.
So what were they then? Human Zoogle hybrids?
Is the most terrifying thing anyone said all day.
How about you, Shion? Dohalim? You ever seen anything like that before?
No, never. However, if they're the same as the red woman we've seen with Volron, I think it's safe for us to assume they understand our language at the very least.
I had just so much I wanted to ask them. About Rena and Shion's thorns.
Unfortunately, they blew themselves up before we got the chance. Why would they do such a thing, though? To take us with them? Or in order to keep something hidden?
Both sound plausible to my ears. They took off with the Renis Alma too, remember?
Yeah, they did. And the next time we meet them, we're going to make sure they tell us everything they know.
Through! Bring him down!
Water!
Ignite! Now! Holy feeling!
Take it down!
Devastation! The flame inside me! Yours! Fire support! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Listen! Look sharp!
Take this! Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back! I'll check it out.
You're mine! Take this! Flash! Pierce through!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll heal you all!
Take this!
Healing fire!
Sonic thrust!
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind!
Roll away!
Ready!
Eternal devastation!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malachor!
By the power of
Rising Wolfen!
Magic! Crossblade!
How about this?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Immortal Goblin!
A comfortable win.